I guess people just assume that when they work with somebody in my kind of line of work, that it will be the same, that they will get, it will be like going through a sausage machine somehow, that I will take the view of, oh, I understand, I get where you're at. The answer is I don't. I have no idea at all about what you're feeling, what you're going through. Yeah, I've had my own experiences, but yes, I've had broken relationships, I've been a lone parent, I've struggled with stress and anxiety, I've had cancer, but it doesn't mean that I have all the answers. I don't. You're not robots. You're not going to go through that sausage machine. I'm not going to give you the answers, because you're an individual, and your struggles and your beliefs and your feelings around whatever it is that you're going through is going to be so different from anybody else. I can't say to you, oh yeah, well, yeah, I had that, I know what you're feeling. I can't, because you're very, very, very different from anybody else. I also believe that not only have I had my own life experiences, which really lend themselves to all the, all my knowledge, and that's very valuable, but that is just my experience. But I have got 14 years of other people's experiences to draw upon, because every single one of the hundreds of people I've helped have different feelings, different beliefs, different views, they don't experience the same thing. And so it's important that everyone understands that I'm not just being this coach or therapist or whatever because, oh, well, I've been through that. I'm passionate about what I do. I trained for 4 years and I've continued training. I've ploughed thousands of pounds and endless time and effort in learning different things about how people work, how their minds work, and how they experience life. I love what I do, and I treat every single individual as just that. I never tell anyone what to do. That would be very arrogant of me. It's just one of those things, you just don't tell people how to behave, or, oh, here's a solution. That's what happens when you go to your GP. You go to your GP and they say, oh, okay, you've got depression, you've got anxiety, here's some pills. No, that's treating the symptoms, not the cause. You're not getting through to what the problem is. You're sticking a plaster on something, and you're treating everybody like a sausage in that sausage factory. But they're not. And I understand that the NHS is under huge stresses, huge anxieties, huge problems. But you need to understand, you want to get better. You don't want to stick a plaster on something. Oh, and the other thing I get is, oh, well, I have to pay for your service. Yeah, too right you do. Because things are on the NHS, it doesn't mean that, everything in life is free. It isn't. Yes, you're paying for what you're getting is the results. You're getting real results from me, because you're not, a holiday will not, it won't repay your marriage. You're paying thousands and thousands on an amazing holiday abroad, but you won't spend that money on yourself. You'll get the wide TV screen. Oh yeah, that's what I need. That'll make me happy. But you won't invest in yourself. You're not paying for an amount of time, my time. You're paying for 14 plus years. 14 plus years professional experience and knowledge, plus a lifetime, and I'm not going to tell you how many years, but an absolute lifetime of my experiences too. So what I want to say is, working with me is different. It's not, you're going to be treated as an individual. We work through things together. People often say, oh, I'm going to see somebody, an expert, they're going to resolve it. Nuh-uh. You're your own expert, and I wouldn't be arrogant enough to say to you, I know what you need. I respect and honour you in every single way. And it is built on lots and lots of different experiences. And I know one size doesn't fix all. You know, you don't go into a shoe shop and pick up the first pair of shoes that you see because they're, oh, well, they'll do. You'll spend a lot of time doing that. So find the right person to work with. And I know that I do go the extra mile. If you may have seen a picture of a beautiful vase of tulips, a client brought me this morning because they said, you went beyond what you were there for. You went that extra mile. And I know I did in that case, because I knew that client really needed it, and that they weren't getting it from anywhere else. I'm not bragging, I'm just saying every person deserves to be treated with respect and understood and given the time and effort and care that they possibly aren't getting somewhere else. No, I can't promise you that your world is going to be amazing at the end of it. I wouldn't lie, but I can help you uncover what the problem is, and I can help you move forward, and I can help you become the best version of yourself and get the results that you want. And I just feel like I'm in rant mode today, and I don't care, because I do. I love what I do, and I care passionately. And I just want to make sure everybody knows that I just don't say, oh, I've had a light bulb moment. I got through a bout of depression and now I can solve everybody else's problems, because that's not enough for my clients. It's not enough. They deserve a lot more.